Shelby traffic. PPG Trike departing the grass between taxiway Alpha and runway 23. Alright.
Hey guys, so this is my Father's Day flight, which ended up being a really big surprise because as I was setting up, I heard someone call on the radio saying, "Iron Eagle Trike, are you out there?" I thought, who was calling me on a aviation band radio? And it ended up being one of my friends that I met at a fly-in the week before. He has a plane at the airport, and he was there with his family, and you'll see him here in a minute, but him and his family wanted to watch me take off, so I let him know that, I was setting up and I'd be ready in about 5-10 minutes, and they wanted to wait and watch me take off, so that was kind of exciting. That's the first time I've ever had an audience that wanted to watch me take off. So you'll see them here in this, with the 360 camera, I was able to lock onto their car and just keep it focused there, and that's where they were watching me from as I took off. But this was a great flight, although visibility was absolutely horrendous. I mean, I could see the ground okay, but you'll see later in this video how awful the haze was.
Not much to see out here today. It's pretty hazy. So they did want to get in a fight. The winds were, okay, a little bumpy up here. And a little bit of a crosswind takeoff from about 45 degrees. Really not too much of a problem. It is super hazy up here. You can barely see anything. I mean, I can see the ground and I know exactly where I'm at, but this air quality stuff is really kind of crappy right now. Up at about 1,300 feet, just trying to cool off a little bit. It was about 85, 86 degrees where I took off, so I'm guessing I'm right about 79, 78 degrees here. It feels pretty good.
Hey guys, so here you can see how bad the haze was and stuff. So I basically in post-editing just started messing around with the 360 camera and trying to be a little creative here, and wanted to get a shot of my wing, so I turned towards my wing and stuff and thought that was pretty cool. The more I use this 360 camera, the more I'm finding I like it. Although one thing I have noticed is that GoPro 9 that is on my helmet actually gives a more crisp and sharp picture, I think, especially on my sunset and sunrise photos. I've really noticed a difference there, where the GoPro 9 just gives a much better picture, just more clarity and everything there. So as I mentioned, this was my Father's Day flight, and this was actually on Father's Day, but for me it started out as a whole Father's Day weekend where I came home from work on Friday. My wife and youngest daughter had gifts that they just could not wait to give me. So after I opened them all up, I took a picture of them here. So you see I got a nice t-shirt, a driver and drill set that I've been needing. My drill is on its last leg, so starting to smell like it's burning. And then they got me a book, some of the older candies that I like, a box of dad joke cards, which I'm very into dad jokes to my youngest daughter's dismay, and a really nice card. So it was really a great Father's Day, especially that day we got up and went to church, and this is a picture of me and my daughter as we were just heading out the door to church. Alright, so we'll end this video with the landing, of course. I'll give two different views of the landing, one a forward facing view and the other back at me, but this is it's a little bit interesting because I like practicing the spot landings, and on this one I came in way too high, which I almost always do when I'm coming in over this little solar farm for Duke Energy. It's just a scary thought to have to crash land into one of these if I had the engine out, so I'm very conservative when I come over this all the time. So you can see here I go around again and I come in much lower but also much closer to the fence line there and just kind of turn at the last minute. And it was a great landing overall. I just hate that I came in too high that first time, because I really like to have those engine out just as dialed in. So, but it's just a continuing educational thing. So I will stop talking now and let you enjoy the last minute or so of this landing from the other point of view as well. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next flight. Thanks again.
Woohoo!